The following program is rated TVMA. What you are about to watch contains explicit language, adult themes, violence, and may not be suitable for viewers under 18. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Find me and myself. All right, welcome to the blue collar. No, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm a little slow today. I got off work late again. After I've told people that I have other commitments. But you know how it goes. Folks don't want to fucking listen to you. They don't care about your other commitments. Nobody cares about your other commitments. Anyways, I'm Blue Collar Joe, and this is What the Nuts. There have been a few things this week that have definitely caught my eye. Tonight I'm drinking a White Russian, and our vodka only comes from America. My vodka is made right here in Oklahoma. I'm not sure exactly where, but it's made in Oklahoma. I think the Indians make it. I was trying to have a guest tonight, but they backed out at the last second. Oh, wait. Maybe not. I don't fucking know. I do not know. So, let's see here. Why am I opening that? Why am I looking at that? There we go. This is good. Good right here. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Of course. It's way behind. Oh, that's last week's. This is this week's. There we go. All right. I got my apps open now that I can. Okay. I wanted to show you guys this shirt. Who doesn't hate Mondays? Who doesn't? Anyways. All right. Let's jump right in. Right here. Okay. If you don't know me, and you don't know anything about me, I'm an America First American. Okay? I'm all about freedom. And I'm against terrorism. Okay? The thing that really irked me, that made me say what the nuts, is groups of individuals in Detroit. Let's see. It was the International Day of NUTZ. I think that's how you say it. It's an annual pro-Palestinian event held on the last Friday of the Islamic holy month of Ramadan. Okay? So there's an individual. I'm not even going to attempt to try and say his name because it's got way too many consonants and not enough vowels, so I couldn't sound it out if I wanted to. But while he was speaking, he paused, and an individual from the crowd in I was reading the article. Anyways, the individual in the crowd, in his language, said "Death to America." Okay, well, if you're here and you're saying "Death to America," and we let you in, you need to have some respect for this country, the country that you came to. Nobody said, "Hey, come on, you terrorist asshole, come on." We don't want terrorists here. And if you want death to Americans, I I'm just flabbergasted. I can't believe that people would uh, would go along with it. I mean, he shouted 3 times "Death to America" in Arabic, and the crowd, like they're like a bunch of fucking followers. The crowd just started chanting "Death to America" in Arabic too. Like, oh, like, okay, you're here now. You want to get rounded up and put in camps? I mean, because that's the way we're going. I mean, Biden's not going to do it because he's a fucking schlub. But if you think about it, if they did that, if we did that over there, they would fucking hang us in the streets. So it really brings to mind that they think they can just come here and I don't even know if these people are citizens. If they're citizens and they're saying this, their citizenship needs to be revoked and they need to be sent back to wherever they came from. Especially if they applied for citizenship. If they're not citizens, they need to be deported right away. As far as I'm concerned. That's my opinion. The other thing is, how in your right mind, if you were born here and you think this country is so bad, why don't you travel to some of the other parts of the country, parts of the world where, hey, for instance, since we're talking about Palestinians, how about you go down the Gaza Strip and proclaim that you're gay? Or proclaim that you're an American. If you think you won't get killed, they have harsh laws against those things. They don't even have free speech. You can't even say that you're pro anything unless it's pro Hezbollah or Hamas. It's I mean, it's flabbergasting that people would, like, seriously pardon me, that people would,
You're doing great, buddy.
hey, thanks for that, would think that, I mean, I understand, don't get me wrong, I'm all about freedom of speech, but if these people are not Americans, and if they are Americans, there needs to be, like, their laptops need to be looked at. Like, are they talking to ISIS? Are they talking to Iran? You know? Have they pledged their allegiance to Hezbollah or Hamas? I'm just it's not It's not in our best interest to entertain such lunacy. People who are here on American soil wishing death upon you. And you're okay with that? Because I'm not okay with that. Okay? I won't ever be okay with that. I don't want to die, especially not to some third-rate Arab who thinks he's going to get, what is it, 79 virgins or whatever the hell it is. The lunacy. That's irresponsible to allow that to go on. Now, yeah, if they're American citizens, I understand they have the right to say that. But they also don't have the right to scream fire in a crowded area, causing people to be hurt. And when you wish death on anybody, isn't that a crime in this country? Isn't that what you call a terrorist threat? And I believe most states have that as a law, that you cannot make a terrorist threat. And yet these people in Dearborn, Michigan went ahead and at a rally made a terrorist threat. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that individuals would go to that extreme. Like they have no fucks. There's no fucks to give right there. They don't give a fuck about us. It's just something to think about. Anyways, that made me say what the nuts. When I heard about that shit, I was like, what the fuck? How in the world would that even be okay here in America? I mean, if you think about it, it's straight lunacy. All right. I think I've spent enough time ranting about that. Let's move on. Let's move on. So, this dumb bitch was in an airport, and you can see this is in Memphis, Tennessee. She got caught with 60 pounds of weed in her luggage. And she got dumb written all over her face. She was like, that's just 60 pounds of weed. And anyways, Miss Carter here, Kiara Carter, she she is facing felony charges for carrying marijuana into an airport. It was a total of 56 pounds. And hey guys, let me tell you about a partnership I'm with. Uh-oh. Humble. Shit, I hit the wrong one. Ha! My bad. Well, I hit the wrong dang fucking hotkey. All right. Anyways, officers discover this is 56 pounds. Now, this dumb bitch, like, do you got any fucking sense? Like, what the nuts, lady? Don't fucking take your ass to the fucking airport with fucking weed. Send that shit UPS like everybody else. I mean, and the way she got busted, her cart was on a luggage cart. Her bag was on a luggage cart and busted open. It busted open. And she had the right to refuse a search. She has the right to refuse to be secure in her person. This is how dumb this bitch is. It busted open. They could have just been like, no. Well, get a warrant. Let's waste everybody's time. You guys want to fucking do this? Let's waste everybody's time. But see, dumb bitches like this, she just went, yeah, you can search it. She should have said, yeah, there's weed in there, bro. I mean, you just let them find it. Fucking, I just don't understand people these days. These people are fucking lost their goddamn mind. Anyhow, this broad, she's doing court on April 23rd. We'll keep an eye on this and see what she gets. They'll probably give her probation. It is in Illinois or Tennessee. Tennessee. All right. Moving on. Here's a story that really made me say what the nuts. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let's backpedal just a little bit. 79. We're gonna read a tweet from the Honorable Donald Trump out of the book Shit Trump Says. All right. Yes, the book was $8. I don't give a shit. It's full of fucking shit. Now, just so you know, this story comes from the New York Post that I'm about to tell you. This tweet was March 13th, 2016, on the platform formerly known as Twitter. It says the failing at New York Times is truly one of the worst newspapers. They knowingly write lies and never even call to fact check. Really bad people. Now I can't do a Trump impression, but anyways, this story's from the New York Post. Now, I heard about this on the radio this week, and I was like, what the nuts is going on here? Shit. This is fucked up. So I didn't read the whole fucking article, okay? Let's see here. Whoa. Okay. So this broad, she's in, where the fuck are we? Brazil. This broad's in Brazil, right? So, she gets this fucking bright idea. I guess her uncle dies, right? And I don't know how it is. I don't know if like they don't have somebody come get the fucking dead body or what. Right? And she fucking loads her dead uncle up into a fucking taxi. Now I don't know how long the taxi ride was, but the taxi ride was like the taxi guy helped her get the dead body, the dead uncle into the taxi. Okay? He got her he helped her get into the taxi, and then he fucking got her let's see here. He helped her get out. Okay, so I watched the whole video. The video is fucking so fucking like it reminds me of Weekend at Bernie's for real. Like this broad is like, and she's talking to him. Like it's dubbed and everything. She's talking to him in Portuguese, all right? Um uh and he's like he's dead. But it looks like Weekend Birdie. She's grabbing his head. Oh, let you. Uh, Uncle, you need to sign. She's telling him in Portuguese. Uncle, you need to sign. You need to sign these papers so we can get this loan, so we can get out of this predicament you have put us into. So, so she hands him the fucking pen, right? And of course, his hand goes bloop and falls down. That shit was hilarious. That shit was so fucking funny. Anyways, so I guess she doesn't get the loan. She was trying to get a $3,400 loan in her uncle's name. Okay? Now, afterwards, she was arrested for taking the body of our uncle into a bank and then moving his hand to sign a key document to get a $3,400 loan. Newly emerged video shows that Nunez, who reportedly told the cops that she didn't know her uncle was dead, arriving at the bank by taxi. This bitch. All right, so there's pictures. They show security camera footage of the taxi driver fucking helping her out, getting the dude out of there. So she gets arrested. She gets arrested. Let's see here. Oh. So apparently this fool died. The autopsy determined that he died between 11:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. local time Tuesday, and the cause of death still isn't known. It's so funny. She's like, Uncle, you have to sign this paper. What the nuts, this bitch?
You're doing great, buddy.
Like, who comes up with this shit? Like, Weekend at Bernie's and shit. Like, your fucking ass is gonna be like, yeah, so, this bitch needs psychiatric help. That's what she needs. She needs psychiatric help for reals. Let's see here. They show a picture of her being arrested. She says multiple times, she says, Uncle, are you listening? You need to sign the loan contract. If you don't sign, there's no way because I can't sign for you, Nunez says in the clip while thrusting the pen between his limp fingers. Ah, shit. I bet you she didn't have enough money to bury this fool. Like he died and she was like, what the fuck? That's probably what happened. I'm going to tell you that. That's probably what happened. It's so funny. Oh, wait. Okay, this video. All right. It showed her getting a fucking wheelchair at the bank. Oh, so they have wheelchairs at the bank. That's crazy. All right. Enough about that shit. Hey, this is gonna be a short show tonight. If I fucking touched you any little bit of way, all right. I appreciate anybody who stopped by today. And granted, we didn't have no chat tonight, but I appreciate everybody who watches these videos. If you watched it to this far, please hit that fucking follow button. Subscribe to this channel. Go over to my Twitch and not subscribe. Follow that. I mean, you can subscribe if you want to give me like $2 a month. That'd be cool. I mean, you know, I can deal with that. But if you want to catch me live again, I'll be live tomorrow night, Saturday night. Always on Saturday night. From 7 to 9, and I'll be playing different stuff. All right. I hope you guys have a super fine evening and weekend, and we'll catch you next week here on What the Nuts. And I'm gone like a fart in the wind.
I heard you've been looking for me, bitch. Here I go. I heard you've been looking for me, bitch. Here I go. I hear that you're looking for me, bitch. Here I go.